To make this top, you need 300 grams of a 4-ply cotton yarn, scissors, measure tape, and a number 4 crochet hook. And before we start, I just would like to remind you, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it on it. This way you help me a lot, and I'm gonna keep posting here every week a new tutorial. Okay, so let's get started. To start, we will chain 139. So this will be the circumference of our blouse. If you need this measure to be bigger or smaller, you can add or put less stitches. Just make sure to this stitch we need to use multiple by 9 plus 4 stitches. Okay, so here we can start our first row. We will chain 1, 2, 3 plus 2, and now we skip 1, 2, 3. On the fourth we'll make a double crochet, and now we will chain 2, and then we skip 2, and then on the third we make another double crochet. So this whole row will be like that: chain 2, skip 2, and double crochet. Okay, to the end of this row. So here, guys, we finished the first row. Now we can start our second row. So for this we will chain 5 again, 3 plus 2, and then we will make a double crochet on top of the first double crochet, and then on the next double crochet we will make 4 double crochets on top of this stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then on top of the next double crochet we make another double crochet, and then we will chain 2, and on the next double crochet we make a double crochet, and then again we go to the little shell with 4 double crochet stitches, and it's gonna be like that to the end of this row. So here we have our second row ready, and now we will chain 4 to start. So this will be the third row. We chain 2 plus 2, because on this row we will use half double crochet stitch. So yes, it's like all in half double crochet. So on top of the very first double crochet we make a half double crochet, and then we will make a sequence like of 6 half double crochets. Okay, and then we will chain 2, and again a sequence of 6 half double crochets. So yeah, instead of making like in twice the half double crochet, you make like just once, as I'm doing the video. So yes, 6 in a row, the last one on top of the double crochet, and now we will chain 2, and again we continue with the half double crochet. Okay, so it will always be this sequence, 6 half double crochets, and then chain 2, and again 6 half double crochets. So yes, here finishing our third row. So here the end we chain 2, and then we'll make a half double crochet on the first stitch of the previous row. Okay, and now we can start our fourth and last row. We will chain 5, and we will make the top part of the heart. So yes, we chain 5, and now we will make a double crochet 3 stitches together, knowing as double crochet decrease 2. So what we are making is we are making 3 double crochets, but we take them all together. So, and then we chain 2, and then again another double crochet 3 stitches together. Okay, and then like that we will have the shape of the heart. And yes, you can see already it's forming. So we chain 2, and again we continue 3 double crochet 3 stitches together, and then chain 2, and then double crochet 3 stitches together again. Okay, to the end of this row. So here guys, we almost finish our row. We chain 2, and then we make a double crochet. So just make sure to count the stitches, because the previous row we just make 2 we just chained 2 to start. So yes, now we chain 5, and we can start our first row again. So we'll make a double crochet on the space before the heart, and then chain 2, a double crochet in the space inside the heart, and then chain 2, a double crochet in the space between the hearts, and chain 2, and another double crochet in the same place. Okay, then chain 2, and in the middle of the heart, and it will be like that to the end of this row. And this, guys, is basically the stitch that we will use to our top. Okay, so yes, so after this row we're gonna repeat the row with the little shells with 4 double crochet stitches together, and then we repeat the row with the 6 half double crochets. And yes, so here the 6 half double crochets, and then the row that we make double crochet 3 stitches together, and then we start again. And we will repeat that for 5 repetitions of this heart. Okay, so here I have the 5 repetitions ready. And yes, if you want it longer, you can make one more repetition, or if you want it a little bit shorter, you can just make 4. So yes, now we will start our finishing. So we will make a row with just single crochet. So you just follow the stitches on the previous row, just single crochet till the end of this row. So yes, we finish our double crochet row, and now we start a picot row. So we chain 1, we skip the first stitch, and on the second we will make a slip stitch. So it will always be a sequence of 3 slip stitches. Yes, and then we chain 3 and a slip stitch on the same stitch, and then another sequence of 3 slip stitches, and then we chain 3 and another slip stitch on the same stitch. Okay, to the end of this row. So here we have the finishing ready, and we'll do the same on the bottom part, on the hemline. And yes, just a row of single crochet and a row with the picot. So here it's ready, and now we'll make on the laterals. So here is the same thing, but I'm just making alert. So we will try to put the same amount of stitches on both sides. Okay, it's very important that. And on my blouse I put 49 stitches. Okay, and yes, and another detail, it's when you are going to start the picot row, we will start with a picot. So you chain 3 and a slip stitch on the first stitch, and we will try to make on the last stitch too. So if you need to like make a space with 4 or 2 slip stitches, it's okay, but just try to put a picot in the first and in the last stitch. Okay, so yes, here we finish the finishing. Now, like, it's totally up to you. I'm going to put a linen on the front part. So I've knit 2 squares, 15 per 15 centimeters, but like you can make just in double crochet if you want, or just in single crochet as you wish. And I'm just like sewing on our blouse, and just because like I prefer something to cover, even if I'm wearing a top, I prefer, I think it's safer. And yes, but it's totally up to you. I'm putting on both sides, and you can make like in crochet or with a fabric, or you can knit too. So yes, here it's ready, and now we will make the thread for us to tie the front. Okay, so yes, we can put this the top like aside for a while, and then we'll make a 2 meters chain. Okay. So here we have our chain, and now we're just gonna make like we are tying a shoelace. So here I'm putting on the through the very first picot and both sides, and then you make sure that it's the same length. And yes, just simple like a shoelace. Okay, we're gonna cross the threads until the top where we can make a bow. So here we finish our top, and I made little tassels to the end of the thread. I think it's a really good finishing, and yes, it's more delicate. So now we can start our sleeves. So we will chain 50, and so this is the measure of my arm, but we will make like it in circular crochet, so you can put the measure of your arm, but I'm kind of medium size, so yes, I'm chaining 50, and then now we can close our circle. Just make sure to don't twist this chain, and yes, we will close with a slip stitch, and then now we will chain 3 and one more, so 4 in total, and then we skip one. On the second we will make double crochet, and then chain 1, skip 1, and a double crochet. And this is basically the stitch of the whole sleeve. So just double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. So just showing you here, you made all around, and then here we chain 1, and we make a slip stitch to close this row, and then again we chain 3 plus 1, 4, and then a double crochet on top of the previous row, double crochet, and we will follow this for 34 rows. Okay, and then on the row 34 we will make a little increase, but yes, just follow this until the length is 34 rows. So yes, here we have our sleeve with 34 rows, and here is the row 34. We'll make a little increase, so we chain 1. Instead of close the row, we will make double crochet on the same place that the first double crochet started. So this will be a little increase just to make this sleeve a little bit flared. And yes, we chain 1, and then we can close our row. And now we will just make another row, so the row 35, just simple with no increase. Then I will show you guys how I make the finishing. So here we are finishing the row 35, And now we will chain one, and then we will make a row with just single crochet, and then the next row will be with the picot. Okay. So here guys, as I said before, we are making the row with the picot stitches. So we make 3 slip stitches, and then we chain 3 and I slip stitch on the same stitch. And yes, and then after that we can cut the yarn, and our sleeve will be like almost ready. And yes, just show you here, we'll make the same on the top part too, just to make a better finishing. And then of course we will weave all the yarns, and we will make like 2 sleeves. And yes, now our sleeves are ready, and then I can show you guys how we're gonna fix this on our top. So here it's how our top will be. And yes, now so we put the very inside of our sleeves together with the lateral of our top, and then I'm gonna make with the crochet hook, but you can use like a tapestry needle too. Okay, so yes, we will fix like for 4 centimeters. So I'm just gonna make like chain 4, and I'm getting in the picots. So one picot from the sleeves, one picot from the blouse, and then we make a single crochet and then chain 4, and again on the next we do the same single crochet to fix, and that's it. It's really simple, but you can make with a tapestry needle too, just to fix the sleeves. And now we can cut the yarn, and here I'm showing you just wave very well, because this needs to be like very firm, you know. So yes guys, our top is ready. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and please, if you are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. Every week I have a new video. And that's it. See you next week. Thank you very much. Bye.